Alrighty. New rod. Let's paint some ultralight baits. Get you guys called up on this one so I can see what y'all commenting on. We'll just have some fun painting today. Had a good time with opening my new rod. It wasn't broken. Bam. So I'm talking about. No broken rods. No broken rods. Okay. Now, normally this looks like a really good bait. It swims terribly. It just does. It swims terribly. I'm going to paint this little guy. I like this. This one really does swim well. It's a good swimmer. I like swimmers that swim well. I mean, who wants a swimmer that doesn't swim well? Nobody. Nobody at all. Oh, wait a minute. Backlash! All right, we are going to paint some more baits. I'm thinking about going a little decorative on this, a little more realistic instead of just flashy colors that I know work. I'm going to go a little, I'm going to put some detail on these. Should cost more money, but try to get somebody to pay more for a small bait. Aye, aye, aye. Tape off the bills, tape off the bills. Tape off the bills. Please, make the bills go away. If only. If only we could do that in real life. Just tape them. Tape off my pass. Oh, we should bring the microphone over so you can hear me be stupid. Ah. Okay. Microphone's over. Woohoo! Now you can hear me be silly. Looking forward to tomorrow. Ultralight only day tomorrow. We are using small finesse baits only tomorrow. Hard and soft. That's what we're doing. I'm not going to carry a bazillion baits back. My back. Well, I will, but they'll be small. They'll be small. All right. Let's get white. Well, you know what? That'll be good. We'll use a transparent white for the base. Great at fishing. I'm not great at fishing. Not exactly terrible anymore, but all right. Let's just put this transparent white on. So my truck needs a new clutch. Actually, really just needs a throw bearing, but since they're in there, might as well replace the whole clutch. So that'll be $1,000 out of pocket. I hope my engine doesn't kick up again. It did yesterday. I called Newport and they said it was really not a problem. But I was able to talk to a human being. Whew. Okay, flash dry. We're going to go with yellow belly. A yellow belly. Yellow belly. And then move it up into a green, black stripes down with orange accent. Basically, it's going to look like a tiny little yellow perch. That's what it's going to look like. It's going to look like a little yellow baby perch. Baby perch. Thought I was going to have to. We were going to have to make a hard decision for one of my cats. I love my cats, but just urinary tract infection. Hey there, Connery. So that makes me feel much better. So I like that cat. I love my cats. I love my cats. I love dogs too. I mean, I like animals. All right. Clean this out. I'm going to go with a yellow belly. Right yellow. Bring that into a green. Onto a black. And bright yellow. Bright yellow. All right. Yellow belly. Yeah, yellow belly. Okay. Now, green. Add that to the yellow a little bit. Brighten it up a little bit. This green is part yellow. How have I been? I've been good. I mean, chest is feeling much better. There we go. Look at that. Yellow into the green. Put some stripes on here in black. Bring the black on the spine. So that's what we're going to do. Now we're going to get some black. Black, 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 black. I have any black in this one? I don't think I do. Let's get this big jar. Mix that in there with the little green that's left. It's not going to make much of a difference, actually. It's going to look black. Need more reducer in my drop bottle. Stuff's going to last forever. Last forever. All right. All right, so we're going to do that. Rotate these so these can dry on the other side too. And yeah, these are going to look pretty detailed for what they're going to end up. I mean, I need something for my stripe, so here. Yeah, too big, too big, too big, too big. I need to find something that makes small stripes. Let's see. Uh, Maybe in here. Yep. Yeah. Small stripes. So we have to tape off one of the stripes. Just bring down the. That's basically what you do. Now we made a smaller template. So let's get these dry. I could put some scales on them too, which is kind of fun. Just got to get them dry so I can put the cloth on it. Yeah, we'll do some scales, just and then do the stripes. That'll be cool. These would be great. Look at that. I mean, these came out so good. Look how bright yellow that is. And that is just super bright. That's going to be a fantastic bait. Got to buy more of those. Got to get some bills, some accounts receivable in. It's all a matter of inventory turns, right? Accounts receivable. Oh, we wanted to put some scales on it. Let's do some scales. Yeah, silly me. I knew I was going to do that too. Yep, perfect. Ah, fell off. That happens once in a while. That's okie dokie. That's okie dokie. Let's do the other side. Just push it up against there. See? Scales. Scales. Ah, gee, mama. Won't drop on those scales, but it's okay. Put stripes over the scales here. Yeah, some people are not cat people. I'm a cat person. You know, I told you guys when I was younger, my family trained wildcats, lions, tigers, cougars, things like that. And you just fall in love with cats. This is what you do. You just fall in love with cats. Okay, let's yeah, that's good. Yeah, looking pretty good. Looking pretty good. Stick that on there. There we go. Cool. So now we gotta do the other side. Let's wipe this down. Good. Now we do the other side, and then we fill in the blanks. These will be killers. Killer. Killer. Killer, killer. Killer, killer. Watch out, little fishies. Watch out, little fishies. All right. Little perches, except for the orange. You have to put that on still. Cute. Very cute. Very cute. Very cute. All right, so let's clean this up. Dash of orange on it. Do, 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 do. You know, when I was a child, one of my favorite movies was Song of the South by Disney. Brer, 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 rabbit, brer fox, all that stuff. Uncle Remus. But, it's not politically correct nowadays because Uncle Remus was kind of a master. He was a slave in that world. I mean, they really portrayed him as a slave, though. But I think it was sort of like a given. But he was treated like an equal. Uncle Remus was. So I don't understand why it's such a big deal nowadays. Especially we're all grown ups. We can figure it out. So, but they won't release it. It's a Zippity Doo Dah song. There's no Zippity Doo Dah song. Zippity Doo Dah. Zippity yeah. My oh my. What a wonderful day. Plenty of sunshine coming my way. Zippity Doo Dah. Zippity yeah. Mr. Bluebird on my shoulder. It's true. It's actual. Everything is satisfaction. Zippity doo dah, zippity a. Wonderful feeling, wonderful day. It's a great song. Good movie too. I liked it. I thought it had some really good life lessons. Squirrel, Casey. So we're making a little miniature yellow perches. Gotta put a little yellow or orange on them, because yellow perches have orange. Man, these are fun. These are fun ones. Gonna catch fish. See? Little orange one. You have a little bit on the tail. Use up a little bit more of this. Make sure the fish see the orange. All right. Bam. Beautiful. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Zippity doo dah. Zippity yeah. My oh my. What a wonderful day. Plenty of sunshine coming my way. Zippity doo dah. Zippity yeah. Mr. Bluebird on my shoulder. It's true. It's actual. Everything is satisfaction. Zippity-doo-dah, zippity-day. Wonderful feeling, wonderful day. You know, I like that movie. You know, all this political correctness nowadays. Stupid. Stupid. You know? Generations don't get to see good old movies like that because of hypersensitivity. You know? It's just dumb. But it's the world we live in, isn't it? Yeah. See, back when I was growing up, jingles were big. You know, everything, every product had a jingle. The Slinky. Remember the Slinky? It's a spring that you did this with. And you're thinking, how in the world can you keep doing stuff? But you know, the Slinky was a wonderful thing. And it had a song. It goes, it's Slinky, for fun it's a wonderful toy. It's Slinky, it's fun for girls and boys. Yeah. They continue. What goes downstairs without any care and makes a slinkity sound? A spring, a wonderful thing. Everyone knows it's slinky, it's slinky, it's slinky. For fun, it's a wonderful toy. It's slinky, it's slinky, it's fun for girls and boys. Everything had a jingle back then. You know, the Carpenters, the famous group, had, she had like one of the most perfect voices. Actually made they actually started with jingles. And their first jingle was for a bank called Crocker Bank back then. I had a bank account at Crocker Bank, not because of the Carpenters, but they had a pretty good jingle. Can't remember it, but everybody had a good jingle back then. Thanks, squirrel. Yeah, these turned out pretty cool. Yeah, look at that. There you go. Little itty bitty baby. It's a baby perch. That'd be great. Ugh, that'll be great. We gotta do more little ones. We gotta do lots more little ones. Let's see what we got. Ooh, wake baits. I love wake baits. I gotta do wake baits. Now, I do have a proven winner pattern for wake baits. Guaranteed to just catch fish left and right if I like. So we just got to keep doing it that way because you know what? If you want to catch topwater fish, you got to throw my wake bait. I could teach anybody to catch a topwater bass with this bait. Anybody, and I have. I've taught a lot of people how to catch bass with this. Kids of all ages. kids of all ages, old and young. So we really can't stop. You know, don't reinvent the horse or the wheel if the wheel doesn't have to be reinvented. I've seen people try to do that. That's stupid. Once you got the perfect mouse trap, or in this case, fish trap, that's that. So we're just going to stick with that. It's yellow and orange, basically, and black. That's what we're doing. Yellow, orange, and black. It kind of, it kind of looks like a brown trout. But when it's flashing in the water, it looks like a bumblebee up on top. I'm doing good, Casey. Thank you very much. Doing very good. Thank you, Squirrel. Hi, Emily. All right. What other jingles can we think of? Oh, what other jingles? Oh, there's so many of them. I was growing up. Okay, we got to go with white base. Go with white base. Slinky was a good one. That was a good one. We all had a Slinky. Talk about a toy that made no sense. But we had toys that made no sense. We had the Wheelo. It was a little magnetic wheel that went this way and this way on 2 wires, and you did this all the time. I don't know. That's what we did. We were simple folk. Simple folk back then. Didn't take much to amuse us. Nope. Not much at all. I love white baits. Such a simple, lightweight solution to fast action. It really is. Nice thing too, you can catch big ones and small ones with these weight baits. You know, it doesn't take long at all, boy. 3 or 4 casts and bam, they're on the line. Many times it's on the first cast. It was fun. Tomorrow, just fast action. Nothing. I don't expect to catch a lot of big fish, if any, because we're going to be working with really small, lightweight stuff. We'll throw a few of these. Definitely throw a few of these, but most of it's going to be small little plastics. Nice white base on it. All right. Take that opaque yellow there. You add that to the little bit of white left in here. Make a little lighter of the yellow on the belly. What else? What do you think? Love those BFO baits. Those new crappie baits I got. Oh, you guys got to look at that video. It's pretty exciting. It's going to be fantastic. Really fantastic. So you just do the bottom of them. Up to the half. just a little more yellow to this, and then we're going to add some red. Why red? Because red and yellow make orange. That half a drop or so would work. Maybe another half a drop. That's a whole drop. Woo. There's my orange. It's probably because the yellow was so light because I mixed it with the white. Thin it out a little bit. Mix it up. Mix it up. Yellow. And there's my orange. Let me get this. Do. I'm going to add some black on the back. You can see the yellow and then the orange, and I want to add a stripe of black on the back. So it's going to look, and then when it wobbles, basically looks very much like I think a struggling bumblebee. That's what I think. It's pretty cool, actually. All right, let's get some black in here. It's going to look cool. And this little bait is a tried and true winner on the water. Everyone just feel good. I just throw this bait out there. There we go. Really a great bait. I mean, the bait itself has fantastic action, very loud rattle to it, and the way it flashes yellow, black, and orange is just a magnet. How folks here, huh? Where are they? Oh, there they are. I watched your videos today. Off the hook. Give you a thumbs up. So, always. And we just put the black on the back. And so now we got the yellow, orange, and the black stripe. And this, it just works. It just works, especially this time of year with the warm water. They're just hitting top water like crazy in my lake. And this bait is in this color scheme works really, really well. I like it. There's some more at the resort. I just made a delivery yesterday at the resort, so I did put more of these in there in this color scheme. So if you go to the resort, you can get it. So voila. And believe it or not, damn, it works. It just works. Yeah, I'm gonna put the eyes in it, the clear coat, which I always put the well, not always, but most of the time I do put the color shifting pigments in the clear coat, so it has a dazzling disco ball effect. So it looks like glistening scales on the lures. Um, and always looks good. Always looks good. So, but yeah, that's as simple as that. Simple, simple, simple. And these I can throw on my ultralight stuff. My medium light and my ultralight. And that just makes it so much more fun. When you catch stuff on your ultralight, it's just a blast. Everything. I mean, you just got to do ultralight fishing, guys. For my 1,000, to celebrate 1,000 subscribers, I'm going to give away an ultralight lure, I think. But if I give you an ultralight lure, then you have to buy an ultralight pole. I might just do a whole setup, an ultralight, a BFS setup. It's just expensive. It's $300. It's quite a 1,000 person giveaway if I do it. I don't know. That's I mean that's pretty good. A lot of money out of my pocket. But I would hopefully turn somebody on to BFS. Could do, just a spinning combo. A lot cheaper. A lot cheaper spinning combo. That would only cost me half that much money. I really like, we're going to see if that rod is as good as I think it's going to be tomorrow. But if it is, that rod spinning with their carbon fiber reel, which I really like because I'll be using that one tomorrow too. I really like their Carbon X spinning reel. Get you a I don't know how you say it, combo setup, ultralight. Yeah, I think it'll be maybe even some lures. Throw some lures in there, some light, some really ultralight lures. So I think that would be good. Maybe, maybe Casey. I mean, they gotta. You still need what 4,000 hours, and I don't have that. So 1,000 subscribers is one of the qualifiers. The other qualifier is 4,000 hours of view per year. Um, but I will be able to at least you can donate to the cause with one of those little buttons. So, but it will, it's pretty momentous, 1,000. So we're at 885 right now. So not doing too bad, not too shabby. So, all right, so we've done those. These are all square bill. Oh, we've got a popper in there. We could do the popper. Let's do the popper. It's a nice sized popper. He's got some eyes on it. Nice size popper. I like this popper too. All right, with this one, we're going to do with a black base on this one. Doing a black base on this one. I know. You think, Mike, black? Really? Yeah. Because we're going to do a color shift on it. And it always looks better over black. But we're not going to do the mouth because the mouth's going to be bright red. All right, good. So with that, yeah, that's a mixing ball you hear in there. It's going to mix the pigments. Takes a while. We're only doing one bait. See, I'm going through my stencils down here. My favorite stencil, maybe. Oh my goodness. Yeah. I'm going to dry that real good. We're going to lay it down and stencil it. When you spray, your camera gets wavy. Sorry about that. Really? Oh, yeah, it does. It does. That's weird. Must be drawing a little juice from the same power source. I don't know. All right. It's groovy, groovy wavy. Get that gold in there. All right. So now we need to lay down the towel. We got the towel. All right. That should be good. Okay, now we're going to take this, lay this over here, pick my patterns. And spray away. It's going to be a little tricky because basically I got to dry this now, not move that stencil, and put another coat of it on there, and just work it all in one step. Because I can't. It's hard to match up a stencil once it's off of it. So this is a acetate stencil. Okay. All right. So that's kind of that's what it looks like for the moment. So let's. I'm gonna dry that side. So we do the other side. And then we're going to do that color up on the back to blend in the sides. Working good. Surprised it. You think that during the hair dryer would cause more waviness than the air compressor, but all right, let's try it on this side now. All right, so now let's stick this back in this little holder without messing it up too much. Let's see, we'll do it this way. Hold it on that. We'll grab it on that. And then we're good there. We're good there. So, now, creeps. That looks really, really cool. Looks really cool, guys. The camera's having a hard time picking it up, but it looks great. Wow. That looks pretty cool. Yeah, it's hard for you to see it. That, that looks really cool. Yeah, the popper really is cool looking, man. It's a color shifting green into gold, It's just with a black background on it. Things just is. That just looks fantastic. I didn't do this before, huh? It's the best looking popper I ever did. You know what we're going to do? We're going to dry this a little bit. I'm going to take a brush. We got to bloody it up a bit. That's what we got to do. Need some blood on it, some mouth, because it's a through and through. The cheeks are. It's a through and through, so it really does splash really well. But it'd be nice to get some blood on it. You know, we'll just paint some blood coming off of its cheeks. Oh yeah, totally, Casey. We're doing that. We're definitely putting some red on it. It's gonna look really cool. That's gonna look great. I don't know. Do we got enough in here? Yeah, we got enough in here to say a little bit. This stuff's so thick. Definitely gonna get some red on there. It look like something's dying up on the water top. That's what we're gonna make it look. It's gonna look cool. Oh, spider. Spider came down. There's another little song. It's spider, the water's about in the rain and wash the spider. Came the sun and dried up all the rain. And the itsy bitsy spider went up the spout again. One of those few nursery rhymes that doesn't have a sad ending. Usually the cradle falls, Humpty Dumpty falls, or something like that. All right, so let's get some red on here. We're going to bloody up this through and through with an artist brush. So I'm going to bring that right into there. Oh yeah, baby. Yeah. Wait till you see this. Look at that. You got that red right there. Maybe get a little bit on the chin. Get it to trail down the belly a little bit. Oh yeah. Oh, that looks good. Oh yeah, baby. That is a rockin' popper. Rockin' popper. Looks good. Looks good. That looks good. You know, I'm always game. Tomorrow is going to be so much fun. You know, we're just two rods, all light tackle, all day. It'll be all day long. No, I won't be doing any lily pads like I usually do because you can't do light tackle and lily pads. You just can't. You need really strong line for that. But yeah, that looks really good. That would sell. I might just keep that one for myself. Usually when I do one-offs, I keep them for myself. So it's usually what I do. All these, I'm going to definitely keep one of these purchased. I love this fluorescent yellow micro one, so definitely keep one of those. I mean, I got to keep it. I got to keep a few. But this turned out pretty cool, man. Actually, it turned out pretty cool. Look at that. Pretty cool. Yeah, nice. Let's clean this out. Oh yeah, getting wavy. Well, it's just the compressor causing a little electrical feedback, I guess. Very nice. Am I doing a live tomorrow? Yes, I'll be doing a live out on the lake. I want to get some underwater footage with my GoPro, so that won't be live, of course, but we're going to give it a shot. I haven't done that yet, so we're going to give it a shot. I got everything to do it. I just got to do it. So we're going to try that, and then that will be posted later after editing. So, but we will definitely be live tomorrow. I will be fishing small fish, perch, and crappie um, at Lake of the Woods, which is my favorite lake, and I know where they all are. Come on, that thing's just kick. This is just kick, man. I mean, look at that. That that is just really cool looking. That is really neat. Can't get it to focus. Come on, focus. Oh well, it's really nice looking. There we go. The bloody dark green. Look at that. I mean, you got the blood coming down off of it, onto its. That looks so cool. Man, that looks cool. That looks awesome. Just get caught up with you guys. All right. All right. I'm thinking so many things going through my head right now. What do we got up here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 21 baits up here. So it's I got to start thinking too about trout season here. Now I do have some blades, I do have blades, and I painted blades, and they turned out really good. So I put a few in the store. I want to see if anybody buys them. But they turned out really good. So we'll see what happens. But yeah, we can do some trout blades, and these spoons, and do some really cool stuff with that. So man, these things. See, all this is proven to work at Lake of the Woods. All of these baits are proven. Every one of these, except for this guy. Although poppers always work. But these designs, these colors, in these style of baits, you can walk in, pay $9 for them, which is what they cost, and catch fish right off the shore or off your boat or whatever. And it just turns out so cool. There's some really fun baits there. You could just have a good old time with. Yeah, Casey, do that. I mean, I just delivered 40 of them yesterday, and then as the season evolves, and I move my baits into different, like topwater right now. These wake baits work really, really good. I got some poppers. I got some whopper ploppers over there, and it's just, and these tiny little baits. And I'm so impressed with this catching smallmouth bass. That little itty bitty bait will catch a smallmouth bass more times than it would crappie. I really thought it'd be more of a crappie bait than a smallmouth bass bait. This is another really good smallmouth bass. Again, this red and yellow works really, really well. It's just, I mean, all this is good smallmouth because they're not real big baits. Small eels still hit this too. That looks fantastic. This one's mine. This one's definitely mine. And not that hard to paint either, so I could repeat that for somebody, but we're going to have fun with that myself. So anyway, guys, thank you for coming in. Thank you. And got to go out there and get my GoPro. Going to charge it up. And my battery's charging. I've already double checked my engine for tomorrow. And we'll be good to go. We'll be good to go tomorrow. First thing in the morning. So look for a live about 6:30 my time, Pacific time. Then I'll be going live. And we're just going to, again, we're focusing on my new BFS setup and my ultralight spinning setup. The ultralight spinning setup is my Cajun trigger rod, medium light, with a Piscifun Carbon X 2000 spinning reel. This, of course, is my Piscifun Carbon X rod with my Curado BFS. And those are the two rods we will be fishing with tomorrow. So, all right, guys, I will see you, and you'll see me out on the water tomorrow. You'll love me tomorrow.